Hey, look at this thumbnail. If you have the decision to click on it, are you going to click on this thumbnail?
Yeah, I'll click on it.
Why?
Because she's hot.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's how men think?
That's how it works. That's how it goes down. She's got TNA popping out everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna check out the video.
Oh, okay.
What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich.
And this is Cheng.
And we're here in Rizal Park. And today we're gonna bring you a topic that a lot of people talk about, but nobody wants to discuss out loud. And that is thirst traps here in the Philippines. There's a whole bunch of channels out there that are filled with thirst trap thumbnails, videos of people in bikinis and people showing off their body and all that stuff. And today we're going to discuss it. We're not going to put anybody on blast. We're not going to put anybody on blast. We're not going to name any channels that do that, but you know who they are.
Yeah, but before we do, don't forget to hit the like, to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get updated on our latest videos.
And there's definitely going to be a whole bunch of bloopers like the ones I just did. So make sure you stay to the end of the video and check those out too.
Yes. And also, leave your comments below because you know we love reading them and we love to respond.
That's right. That's right. All right, Ching. So without any further ado, kick the intro. Let's get into this video.
Kick.
Okay.
Going by trike. Here we go.
All right, so we've all seen these jaw-dropping posts that make you stop scrolling and pay attention to them, or even click because you want to see what's coming next. Let's talk about why people are creating these thirst trap channels and why content creators here in the Philippines are flocking to this trend. All right, so Ching, so here in the Philippines, we have a whole bunch of vloggers, especially female vloggers. Why are people posting so many of these thirst trapping videos?
Number one is I'm going to take the word thirst. You know, a lot of people are thirsty for attention and also, you know, from validation, because when you get that attention from especially men, they click your videos, it's like an indication that they like you already. So a lot of people would associate that as, oh, I like this girl. Right. So that's like thirsty for attention, intimate attention. Oh, you have a cute body, you have a beautiful face, and all that. So I think it's more on the thirst. Right. Someone to quench their thirst.
Thanks, Ching.
How about you? What do you think is the reason why a lot of people here post thirst traps?
The reason they do it is simple, because they want the attention, they want the clicks, right? There's a whole bunch of simps and suckers out there, always. As long as there's women in bikinis and their bodies are halfway decent, suckers and simps, and look, even not just suckers and simps, but people are going to click. People want to see more. People want to see more of naked bodies and all of that. It sells.
Yeah.
And the whole idea of somebody walking around in a bikini talking to you, dudes like that. And so look, I said suckers and simps, but it's not just suckers and simps, it's everybody. A beautiful girl walking around in a bikini or coming out of a waterfall, right? It's kind of a fantasy.
Yeah.
Look, but there's videos like that. It's kind of a fantasy. So I think there's a whole bunch of people that they like that kind of thing. It just works.
Yeah, and also I think it's not a guess. I think that we as women know that what men like. You are visual creatures. So I think that would appeal most to you.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of attention and thirst traps, right?
I know, right? So in your opinion, do you think that those thirst trap thumbnails work?
They definitely work. I mean, I click on them, and I'm in my opinion, I'm far from a simp. But when I see a woman in a bikini and she got a nice tight body, I'm gonna click. I mean, I want to see more. I mean, it's just like a fantasy thing. I want to actually see more. They definitely work. Men. I mean, sells, and that's what men are looking for. That's what men want. And as long as you give it to us, we're always gonna keep looking for it.
Okay, I have a crazy question, follow-up question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So, when you click on thumbnails, do you pay attention to the title or you just focus on the picture itself?
The picture first. The picture is always first, right? I look at the picture And if the picture is interesting, then I go to the title. And yeah. And then if the title and the picture are interesting and they make some sense, then I'm going to click.
Now what if it's just a picture that's interesting? It's a hot body.
I still might click.
Okay.
Yeah, I still might click. If she's good looking and she got a hot, nice, tight little body, then I still might probably click. Okay. I know a lot of people will. Yeah.
So I think when I think about, you know, just what you said, do they actually work? I think it works also because, like for example, a lot of users of YouTube are, especially in the niche of, you know, Filipinas, when people starts clicking, and of course it boosts engagement. So when they boost engagement, of course that goes to the YouTube algorithm, and people will start commenting. And when you get to comment, people pay attention to you, you get the attention, and at the same time it gets attention to your video as well.
Ascension?
Attention.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So in a point of view of a man, when do you think does a thumbnail go too far?
That's a good question, actually. I always think what I would be okay with you showing. And for me, I think I wouldn't want you out in a bikini, parading in front of everybody else, in front of the whole world to see on the internet. I wouldn't want you, I mean, if you're gonna do that, why not? If I'm gonna do that and have you on video on the internet, why not just have a OnlyFans page? You know what I'm saying? And just pimp you out to make money that way.
Yeah. If you're going to put me on a bikini.
Or if you're going to be in a bikini, if you're going to be dancing, you know, dancing around and shaking your ass or twerking on a channel, then why not just have you butt naked on an OnlyFans page and make money that way? I mean, because essentially I'm pimping you out to the world for the world to see. Yeah. So I don't know, but it's not. But that's how I feel. But I think it goes too far when you think it goes too far, you know, or when that person think it goes too far. But there's a very thin line between doing OnlyFans and doing some of the stuff that we see people doing on some of their YouTube pages, on some of their YouTube channels.
Yeah, because I think it depends on how much skin are you showing. On YouTube, it's more of a decent It's more of a decent platform where you can post, like, you know, that you won't get, how do you say that, stereotyped as 304 or anything like that. But when you do an OF, so I think it's in a different level because you get paid doing that. And I think it doesn't make that much difference also. On YouTube, you're still earning money. But on
Did you say you're earning more money?
No, on OF, I guess they're earning more money, but you know, they have to show more on OF. So I think the difference is that they don't want to be labeled or tagged as 304. That's why they do that on YouTube. That's just my opinion.
All right. So I've heard a lot of women say that it's empowering, and that they can, you know, that they can show off their body. Do you think it's empowering?
For some women, they think it's empowering because, you know, you're confident that you want to show your body, and you're confident on your own skin, and it's like marketing that you get, you know, but you get
you're marketing your body.
Yeah, you're marketing your body, but you get clicked for the wrong reasons, you know. But personally, I don't think that it's empowering because even if you're not wearing a bikini or anything like that, you should feel confident on whatever you're wearing. That's just my opinion. How about you? What do you think? Is it empowering or it's what? Yeah, what do you think?
Well, it depends on what your definition of empowering is. Because in my opinion, if you're putting your body out there for everybody to see, aren't you exploiting yourself? Aren't you exploiting yourself actually? So I have a hard time understanding how a lot of people talk about, oh, I don't want to be exploited sexually. I don't want people to look at me that way. But you're putting yourself out there to be looked at that way.
Yeah. So it's like a catcalling, you know. I think it depends on who's saying it's empowering or it's exploitative. For example, a handsome guy like commented on your video, you would call that as empowering. But if some dude that it's not your type will say something on the comments, then you'll say it's exploitative. So again, it depends on who's commenting or who's saying something on your videos.
It's like OnlyFans or whatever else. If you don't want to be exploited, then aren't you exploiting yourself? Aren't you using your own, exploiting your own sexual for men to see? But then you don't want, you get mad if a man looks at you like that or treats you that way, but you're asking him to treat you that way. You're asking him to look at your body. You're asking him to view your body as something sexual. You're pimping yourself out. You're marketing your sexuality for men to see. That's the point you're getting at. That's what
you're suggesting poses like this, and then you don't want people to think intimately about you. So yeah, don't suggest if you don't want people to look at you in that kind of light that you want.
Right.
How would you feel if I post some thirst trap pictures on social media or on YouTube or for a thumbnail?
I'd feel some type of way for a few minutes, and then I would send you a message saying our relationship is over. Because if you represent over, that's I didn't stutter at all. It would be over. Anybody that represents me that's walking around on my arm is not going to be posting those kind of pictures trying to get validation from people they don't know. If you still need that validation, you're not the one. You're not the one for me.
Yeah,
it's that simple. That's how I feel.
Yeah. So, do you think that thirst traps are here to stay?
They're definitely here to stay. As long as you can make money, as long as you can make money selling your body, it's the oldest profession in the world, right?
Yes.
Is selling your body. And people have just found a new way to make money doing it in a way that's less, supposedly less intrusive, so to speak. But as long as you can make money selling your body, people are going to do it. So yes, the short answer is they're absolutely here to stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, would we ever do one? Do you consider doing one? Like a thirst trap video.
Well, if I had
thumbnail.
If I had a girlfriend who was about 10 years younger, maybe.
Grabe.
Yeah, if I had a girlfriend maybe 10 years younger, maybe I would do it. But as it stands, nah, I don't think so. I think we'd lose subscribers. Yeah. The short answer is no. Jokes, obviously, but it's just not how I rock. Right? What you got is for me to see and for me to see only. We don't need the whole world to see it. Clicks ain't that important to me. So absolutely not.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think...
What's your opinion, Chang?
Views are important, but you want to be clicked for the right reasons. You don't want to be clicked.
What's the right reasons?
The right reasons is your content.
Right, exactly.
The content that you put out
not because you're selling ass.
Yeah. So I want people to click on our videos because our content are informative, they're funny, they're entertaining, and not because I'm posting, bikini pictures or whatever kind of pictures that we
It won't be because of that.
Okay, so I have like a crazy question to you.
All right, go. Shoot.
Do you consider our Freaky Friday videos like thirst trap videos?
No, they're not. They're not thirst trap videos. And the reason why they're not thirst trap videos is simple. Because I'm not putting you or your body or your sexuality out there. We're talking about us. We're talking about us as a couple, what we think, what you think and I think. And we're sharing our ideas, our thoughts and feelings about different stuff. But there's no place in our videos where we're actually have you half naked or butt naked in our videos. So I absolutely don't think that we put thirst trap videos out there. But I actually, this is where I would like to get you guys' opinion and be honest. Be honest with us. Do you think some of the content we put out are quote unquote thirst trap content? There's never been a video where you have cleavage, where your T and A are popping out anywhere. I just wouldn't allow it. So I don't think so at all.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your opinion?
So in my opinion, our Freaky Friday videos does not qualify as thirst trap videos because the purpose is not the same. Our purpose is for our audience to be informed about the topics that we discuss. Yeah.
Granted, we definitely talk about the sex thing for sure. Nobody's putting their body on the videos or on our thumbnails for people to see and for people to click on, hoping that they're going to get a little bit more of this or that. So leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. Are you more likely to click on a video when you see TNA? I know I am, for sure. I'm a grown-ass man, and When I see TNA, I want more. Hopefully, but in our videos, you're never going to see TNA. At least you're not going to see Chings. At least you're not going to see Chings.
You don't want me to.
Yeah. Well. And don't forget, according to YouTube, the best way to support our channel is to watch another one of our videos right after this one.
That's right. Join us on our next video where we are going to talk about who's really the prize here in the Philippines.
And don't forget, if you like, come on. If you like this, let's go.
Ready. Hey, if you're going to look at this picture.
What? No, do it again.
What?
It's not even what we talked about.
Hey, okay.
Kicked intro. Let's get into this video.
Kick.
Okay, you want to do a better kick. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, hold on. Okay. That was your kick?
No, because I'm wearing a skirt.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, fine. Anyway, isn't that crazy though? People like do whatever they can to try to get into the
frame.
Yeah, try to get in the frame, right? Anyway. There you go, right there, right there.
Look who's the celebrity.
Cool. All right, man. You called me blood?
Blog.
Oh, blog, okay. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game. All right. I need, the lighting is important. Is the lighting good?
No.
Not so much, huh? Maybe you should be the director. All right. And don't forget, if you like this video, we got a whole bunch of other videos that are just as good, if not better. So check those out too. In the meantime, I'm Richie Rich for Richie Rich Abroad.
And this is Chang.
Deuces.
We're out. Peace.